Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. Every once in a while I read something that is so profound, like it has such an effect on me that I literally I'm like I can't believe it. I just read that an EMS responder in Andover, New Jersey, I think, a father responded to a vehicle accident on a highway. And when he got there, they informed him it was his 19-year-old daughter was one of the people in the car accident. And he treated her and the person that was in the accident and followed them to the hospital. And while he was waiting to hear, had a massive heart attack in the hospital and died. And his daughter is going to be fine. If that is not truly such a representation, the saddest kind, of how much a parent worries and loves about their child, I don't know what is. Because that is exactly how I would feel if I was in his same place. I would probably feel like I was going to have a heart attack. That is like the saddest thing to me. I don't know why it had such a profound effect on me, but for 20 minutes I just keep reading it and thinking about this poor guy. That is just awful. So now I'll be thinking about him and his family all day. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that I had written in my journal. I went back and was reading some things that I wrote last year when I was going through a really hard time. So often in my life, when pain comes, when hurt comes, when friendships are ending, when relationships are struggling, when I'm having issues with my mom, whatever it is, I am always looking I want a solution. I need to make it go away. When I was younger, I felt pain, I would self-medicate. I would do drugs, I would drink, I would fight, I would make other people feel bad, and all of these things were just Band-Aids. Because again, I didn't have the tools. I didn't realize that when trials and hard times come into your life, there is a reason. There is a lesson. But so often when we are going through a hard time, we just want to be delivered from it. We just want something to make the pain go away. We don't want to have to actually deal with any of the issues. And I was no different. And for years, I was that way. Years. Sometimes I'm still that way when I try to look. Okay. So as I started focusing on developing tools so that I could be a more productive member of society and not so damaging, I realized that sometimes trials, pain comes into our lives because it is meant to teach us. And until we learn that lesson, we can't move forward. Some of us resist learning the lesson so hard that we will stay in that pain for years. That is the truth. I got into a relationship that I knew I shouldn't have been in, an abusive relationship that nearly destroyed me. I knew it was wrong. I did everything to try to fix him. Instead of learning the lesson and moving on, I had to weigh my options. What was going to hurt worse? Staying in an abusive, awful relationship where I felt terrible about myself and allowed somebody to beat me down emotionally, mentally, to just literally drain me, or walk away. And if you could believe it, walking away seemed like it would be more painful. I believed leaving that relationship would be more painful than the hell I was living in and day out. And I don't have a clue how I got there. Not there. I mean, I've been bad. I've been off. I've been bad. I'm not going to lie. I've gone through some crappy situations. But there on that bathroom floor, believing that I would be better off not waking up, I don't know how I got there. I stayed in that relationship for 2 years. The lesson was presented 3 months into the relationship, but I didn't want to see it. I knew 3 months in, I learned the first time he hurt me. I should have walked away, took the lesson. Okay, got it. 2 years. I really believed staying in that pain would be less pain than walking away. But here's my point. The whole time I was in that relationship, I was trying to fix it. Fix him, fix me, fix us, fix the issues, whatever. Instead of going, what is the lesson? What am I supposed to be learning here? Let me take the lesson and go and get out. I was like, nope, I'm a martyr. I'm going to stay in this. No lesson here for me. Apparently the universe wants me to hurt. I'm forsaken. Nobody loves me. I'm not good enough. I'm not worth anything. Really? That was not true. So often we get in these situations and we want to be saved from them, but we do nothing to save ourselves. We stay there. We allow people to hurt us, all the while going, why? Why are you doing this to me? Why do you keep hurting me? Because you're still standing here. Why do you keep abusing me? Why do you keep calling me names and making me feel terrible about myself? Because you're still standing here. Why don't you love me enough? Why aren't I enough for you? Why? Why don't you choose me? Why is my love not enough for you to be good to me? Why won't you be good to me? Because you're still standing here. Sometimes the pain and the hurt and the disappointment come into our lives as lessons. And we cannot move forward until we learn the lesson. If you are struggling with something right now, if you are in a situation that you are trying to be saved from, you want people to help you, you don't know what to do, you can't get... What is the lesson that you can take with you? Find it, write it down, own it, learn it, and then walk away. I promise you, the pain of walking away, although painful, is short. It is. In the scheme of things, it is short. What you are living in now is what I call extended pain. Extended pain. You are just miserable. You may have a good day here and a good day there, but miserable. If you are in a friendship with someone who is making you feel bad about yourself, taking advantage of you, all of that, but you're afraid to end the friendship because you've been friends for 25 years, because there are kids involved, because of whatever, find the lesson. Make space in your life for the next blessing coming. You cannot move forward until you move forward. Find the lesson, own it, and move on. Please, do not subject yourself to extended pain because you are afraid of the temporary pain of moving forward. Life is about growth. It is about moving forward. Take the lesson. If anybody can learn anything from the pain that I was in and the experience that I had, I will happily share the grimy details of my poor decisions. For those of you off today, enjoy your day off. I have to go to work because we are on deadline. I love you so much today. Have a great day.